whatever issues I think we had. But yeah, that's what we got going on right now. So let's flop the camera over real quick. There we go. So this is what we got going on right now. I should. I swear it was focusing earlier. There we go. Let's take a second. There we go. So move that back a little bit, move that forward. That's what we got going on right now. We built the torso essentially in the main body. There we go. That does a lot better for the colors. Not too shabby, right? Boom, boom. Alrighty. So now that we got that out of the way, there we go. Go ahead and get our runners pulled out for right now. Move a section of the body up top for now. Okay, so we're not moving on to the orange day. Turns out I am a liar. Looks like it's gonna be more of the spines and the legs, actually. Let's go ahead and update that title to leg day, essentially. Leg and back day, if anything. And there we go. None the wiser, right? Boom. Awesome. There we go. Alrighty, so moving forward, this is where we're at. We got the handy little bench of collects mat. Unfortunately, it's upside down for you, but for me, it's right side up. And let's take a look where we're at. Looks like we left off on these sections right here. No, we got that taken care of. Ooh, did we? Alright, let's take a look. That's where it's gonna get interesting. Let's see here. We got all that taken care of up until this portion. Alrighty, so we're looking for B's. A lot of B portions. B sections, I should say. Yeah, a lot of these we can go ahead and leave out, since I think the majority of these get picked out are going to be getting picked out for parts. Yeah, section B is going to be this larger violet piece right here. Let's see. We got the handy dandy black light to test for reactiveness, but it's essentially none. The glow Eva had it spoiled, but this one there's gonna be very little reactiveness at all, which is unfortunate. We got our Starbucks drink. Our Starbucks cup at the very least. Alrighty. That's what we got going on for tonight at least. Bailed on the fights, or I might actually be a sucker and run over to the other room and see what's going on with the Ferguson fight. Can't go wrong with Ferguson and Diaz. But that was some bullshit. Missing weight by 8 pounds and still letting the fight go on. It's not a title bout, but all these liberties being given out. B27, alright. Let's see what we're looking at here. Yeah, with these clear runners, they cut out well enough. Not too many issues with these. Not many of these are undergated, I believe, as well, so they're pretty straight away cut. Pretty cut and dry on how to cut these, right? Short and sweet. We got minor cleanup on the nubs, but nothing horrible. Yeah. Yeah, I've been meaning to come back and put some more work into this Eva. The Glaiva wasn't a bad build actually. It was pretty straightforward. Pain free for the most part. There was a couple pieces that I was annoyed with, but even then, like, it's not a big deal. They were pretty good pieces. Ooh, there we go. So looks like we're fitting this portion right in here like so. Yeah, okay. B127, feed that into here. If it takes it, it's being stubborn a little bit. Here we go. I think I was just trying to force it in the wrong way. But boom, there we go. Yeah, this kit itself is gonna look pretty nice with that, with the hits of clear on top. Ooh, there we go. Get on it. Let's see, what treats you to one of the focusing on this thing's kind of a bitch, but this is where we're at right now. Not too bad, right? Simple enough. I appreciate you stopping by. Finally get some support with this. There we go. You see Jade in the background. We had a Bricey boy finally drop on by. Don't give him that aw. Oh, you might have to speak up louder. I have you on noise suppression because of the clacking on the keyboard.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick and choose whose audio gets on this. There we go. But yeah, not too bad. I think the setup now is decent. You know, we have a little bit of lag, but nothing horrible. Mic itself, I need to mess with the filter on it, but overall, not too bad, right? I think it works. We got our, oh, wrong camera. There we go. So we have this main angle for the side views and shit. And then we're gonna have our main overview. So it works for all intents and purposes, and if we ever need a close-up, we got that right there. Boom, there we go. Yeah, we got the looking real good part. Now we actually got to get the building actually finished up. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Let's see, B28. I'm guessing it's a slow night. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy I didn't have to be in tonight. Take an hour-long shit or a half-hour shit for the last section of the day. Go through Cats with Hard Hats page and call it a night. Yeah, so this side right here, I think they feed in. Yeah, they fit in quite simple enough. On this top portion, you're not really dealing with too much of the ricketiness or like pretty much the little hand grenade type of shit. But when you're looking at the legs, that's where the legs in the midsection is where they kind of fucked you over on the last game. Which I don't know where it went, but it's somewhere back there. So yeah, we feed these pieces in back here like so. There we go. Nice and flush. So then these little pieces right here are going to be the piece where the torso piece is going to be clipping into. Which, it works well enough. These pieces, they kind of rely more on the tension between them. Sounds kind of like work. So let's see here, B29. Ah, here we go. Now we got the annoying little undergates put in here. Which is handy, but still, again, it's on a clear kit like this, the pieces are they're a lot more rigid than they were meant to be. So it's going to lead to a lot of little fracturing in pieces where it's not the easiest to clean up. I mean, I would assume if you have the engineering chops to build something like this, you'd have the foresight to know that these nubs were placed in a pretty shitty spot for the inevitable clear kit, but I mean, they got my money.
They're always going to get
And they really will always get my money. They already have me window shopping at some new kits that I'm trying to tell myself I don't need. Ooh, we don't want no self-control. Big booty bitches, we want big booty bitches. Ooh. Do you remember that song in high school or no?
Yeah.
I could never get the harmony on the ooh.
That's embarrassing.
Can you?
I think so.
Get it then. We have the mic on. We can go back through the footage as proof. Benji's been all. No, go. I didn't mean to speak.
Hold on, I'm gonna put this jacket for someone.
Hold up.
Well, I don't know. Bring the song on. Let's try this.
No, you have to do it without the song. I had to do it a cappella. You have to do it a cappella.
I didn't do it. You heard.
You gave up halfway when I started talking.
Oh, you were talking.
There we go. Let's bring this one back into focus. Boom and boom. You know what? Let's put some more effort into that. We'll get the large logi in the mix. There we go. Bring that back right there a little bit. Kind of learning as we go here. You should probably pull it back. Breathe. There we go. Fuck this. You can see what I'm trying to show there. You got this middle piece put on. Essentially, that's what's we're gonna repeat on the back. Short and sweet. You give the illusion that it's a lot fancier than it is. What?
I'm gonna try to hunt down this for someone because I wanted to be the winner. But someone beat it. They were missing by 1 second.
Someone else found it? Fuck them.
I know.
This is what we got right here. Oh, wrong camera here. Alrighty, give me 1 second. There we go. Boom. So we got these little pieces here, right? Not half bad. Kind of saving these for a bone ghost when I get down to it. But you do get a little bit of residual glow. Not half bad on those. Trying to figure out what to do with them. Figure if you already got P Bandai and Gundam Base having you spend triple digits on exclusive kits with special finishes, you might as well get some runners out of it, right? Let's see here. So we got this little section up here for now. Not too shabby. Kind of get you a side view on there. Yeah, I think the black highlights the inner frame quite nicely. I think that was the only thing about the glow kit that I was a little disappointed on. So actually, let me bring that over real quick. No, why's Papa so smoky? Hey, Papa. Oh, that's why you're stuck. There you go. Uh-oh. Yeah, the legs on this one are fucked. But here we go. Let's switch over to the Logi Large. This is what we got going on for the previous build. So we have the Glaiva. Here we go. Let's turn this light off real fast. There we go. So reactiveness on this wasn't half bad. You know, we have like the bad camera glare, but the residual glow from that. So we can get it a little bit focused there. Alright, some actual light wouldn't be bad. But yeah, this other kit held up quite nicely. I think overall the build on it wasn't too bad. It only took a while because that took forever to actually finish up the build itself, but this next Eva coming in, or that we're currently working on, shouldn't be too bad. And this is what we got on this side real fast. Yeah, not too bad. Looks decent enough. Glow on it is nice. I don't know what pigment they used or what they blended into the plastic, but overall it held up pretty well. Let's look this up real quick. we go. We can actually get back to closing out the, or at least working more on this build that we got going on. So now we have G. So you're gonna notice that it's gonna kind of alternate in between colors a little bit. So you're gonna have one purple middle piece and then one more purple middle piece, I should say, and another green and a green middle piece. And after that, we'll be on to the next piece, and that's gonna be the actual spine and the crotch piece. So actually, kind of swapping this out for one of the glow midsections would be pretty cool. I wonder if that's something that they'll be releasing for like the Ichiban release or like a Ban Presto type of thing.
Who the fuck is this?
You have someone fucking up your chats?
Oh.
Alrighty.
Someone had a typo and they're like, we don't have that. Like, that's so bitchy.
That's kind of mean.
Oh my god.
That's all you do. You're just a little shit talker.
I'm not.
So I don't like you when you're in good moods because you're just mean. No, I'm just playing. Huh? Yeah, these little undergated bits with the clear plastic are a pain in the ass because they have that one clear little piece that likes to kind of stick along. Fuck it, that's as clean as that part's gonna get. I'm out of dabbies. But I got one of these bad boys, so we can make that work. We had the... Well, actually, no, we haven't had too much going on today. About to dig deep and burn some reclaim, though. I wish I was brave enough to keep burning my reclaim. I think the rosin reclaim is about as down bad as I'll get. Call it a night from there. Alright, so we got G6 that's going to fit in right in front over here. Only G1 and G4 or 5 and 4 and call it a night on this, on the green piece in the middle at the very least. Jesus Christ, that gummy's a lot more chewy than I thought it was going to be. Alrighty, that one's been gone down the hatch then. So we got B4 on this side, G4 on that side, and then 5 coming in up. Ugh. Coming up around on this side. And normally those gummies aren't an issue, but I think trying to eat it as fast as I could was what kind of made it get stuck in the back of my throat there. There we go. Minor nub removal. Again, these pieces are going to get covered up for the most part, so it's nothing too insane. Yeah, that's the only bummer on these. The clear pieces weren't very active. Well, that's where it's unfortunate. Alrighty. I remember when I started building these kits, as unfamiliar as I was, I knew I needed an X-Acto knife. But what I didn't realize was how much I'd cut the fuck out of my finger starting out. For a minute, I wanted to wear those like little thimbles. But you just gotta get good. Awesome. There we go. Let's see here. Hold this up to the light. Yeah, we can do a little bit more minor cleanup on that side and call it a day. Yeah. What do they say? Measure twice and cut once. I should try to follow the same type of approach. Alrighty, so I'm gonna have this side up here. Should probably do a little bit more. a little bit more. We should actually do some cleanup on this other side real fast. And then move on forward. We're jumping the gun. There we go. There we go. Like butter. Yeah. Ooh, so we got word that Hamza is just about to go on. So we'll see how that fight goes. I think at this point, even if Hamza wins, like, should we congratulate him? Really? Like, it's that same O'Malley argument, man. Except not really. It's apples to oranges. But come on, man. You can't quite cherry pick your fight by purposely losing weight. And if you didn't lose it on purpose, or if you didn't miss weight on purpose, like, that's what it looks like. Benji. Looks like the dog is interested in the fight too. He's not coming back inside. Alright, here we go. So we got G4 on this side. There we go. Then we're gonna have G5 on this side up here. Here we go, just like that. Damn. How high up do you want these pieces? Jesus fuck. Okay. Alright, this might be user error now. 1 second. Nope, that's just really shitty placement. I'm over here acting like I'm some sort of expert having built one, but nope. Yeah, that's just unfortunate placement for this piece right here. I don't really know what they're trying to get out of it. Or get it into, really. Go. Oh, there we go. I think I just fucked it up myself already. So once we put this piece in, we should be back in business. Oh. There we go. Stubborn clear pieces, but that is what we there we go. So that is what we were looking for on this side right there. Boom. Middle clears, middle pieces, and a clear separation there. Boom and boom. Yep. Switch it over to the Logi real quick. That way you guys can get a decent view at it. Oh, there we go. Not too shabby. We're gonna have the spine in the back, the clear pieces for the spine placed in just a moment. That's what we got going on right there. There we go. We're just gonna rinse and repeat for the other portion on the bottom, and then for the pelvis, and call it a night. Or call it a night, at least for those pieces. Benji. Alrighty, now we're moving on to B25 and B24. So back to our familiar violet pieces. Here we go. Okay, so this one I won't rush through, and we'll see if maybe cleaning up the pieces a little more will help with that initial fitting, or if it really is just weird placement. So let's see here. See, those nubs balance right at the very corner or the edge of the runner. Those are weird, because part of me appreciates them being enough out of the way, but the other part of me is like, why you gotta do that? Because it's just shitty for cleanup in case I don't cut it the right way the first time. Go, we got one side cleaned up as best as that situation is gonna get. All right. And this is 25 that I cut out. Sweet. So, I'm gonna have 25 on this side right here. And that one does lock in. That's gonna have a special little cutout there. Just trying to get it lined up there. Oh, didn't like that. Alrighty, so there we go. We got that one punched in there. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Gonna repeat the same thing for 24. What's that? Sorry, I got all quiet out of concentration there. You hungry?
No.
You feeling snacky? Wow. Alrighty. So let's see here, we're just gonna have... Ooh, okay, so that's gonna be where that chunky piece comes in, B26. So that's gonna be that growing piece that should be satisfying enough to pop into place. Sorry, just cleaning those out really quickly. Here we go. Oh, that's a B part. Okay, I'm not as excited anymore. But it's gonna be this portion right here, so... This section right here. Large enough to be nice to cut. Go right there. And this one is going to be fairly visible, so we'll take our time with that one. And thankfully 26 is undergated, so see that? No other pieces to be messy for cleanup. Like that is the perfect spot. All these other pieces where you're going to have that little parallel angle to it. Parallel is a 90-degree one, right? Well, 90-degree angle running into it, that's where it doesn't work out. Especially something like this, I like to like slither and fray. It's not the best application for that undergate. There we go. Not bad for the initial snap together. There we go. Let's clean this side up just enough. Alrighty here. There we go. And this one's should just pop in right here. Short and sweet. There we go. Uh-oh. Have one piece that's not very happy with the fittings. Ooh. Yeah, this is where the little hand grenade bit comes in. That's annoying. So this one might be one of those pieces that's like, choose what hill you want to die on for sure. Okay, yeah, because I'm not too sure if you can see it on this camera. Maybe on the Logi. Actually. So what you're gonna notice, there we go, a little bit. Pull that back. Yeah, that's not gonna work quite right. But there's a section here that's an. It looks flush enough, but in person you're gonna notice that there's a slight corner of it that's not flush. So it's annoying enough, but not enough to actually sit down and correct, actually. But it is what it is. Alrighty, so yeah, not too shabby on that one. Let's see here. Hope maybe now it'll focus. There we go. That's what we got going on right there. Not too shabby on that side. Oh, that pet chest is a little loose on the other side, but fuck it. Appearances are holding up quite nicely. Let's see here. We're gonna have a lot of H's. So H, I believe that is gonna be. Wait, is that a purple piece or a yellow piece? No, I was wrong. I believe that's gonna be this smaller.
Oh wow.
The fight's done? Ferguson?